Hello everybody and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. So today we're going to try to do the Inchoate Flesh. Level 1. And we have Lovell, our Vestal, Bourneville, our Plague Doctor, Alacre, our Houndmaster, and Cruel, our Leper. So it is kind of the same group as we brought last time. But we replaced our Antiquarian with the Vestal. And I kind of need to remember to remove the hemophilia when we get to camping. And everything is free this week, so could get some packs with stuff. It will most likely mean that we run out of space. But let's bring one stack of each at least. Like I said, we can always destroy them. I guess we should get one more torch though.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
Alright.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
I'm guessing it will be up here in the corner or maybe there, but that's best bet. This boss has multiple sections and it changes these different sections. Okay, that's a pretty good map. Pretty good map. So sometimes a section does damage, sometimes a section do healing and so forth. And the problem is, with this group at least, is that some of the sections have really high protection and some have really low protection, and the leper will not be able to choose where to attack. So that's going to be a big issue with this group. So I would have preferred a bounty hunter maybe in the front row. Man-at-arms will attack multiple sections as well. Oh, I thought they only had 8 hit points. But that was the slasher. Let's use the stun ability. I will start healing soon, but first we need to make sure that we actually do more damage, or that we actually can heal more than they will do damage. So we need to kill a few first. Go for the big dude. I want to kill this guy, but not very likely to one-shot. I did buy some new skills and upgraded the gear for these guys. They should be pretty strong. Oh, that was a wrong attack. I'm pretty sure I pressed shop. Ah well. So be it. Need to do one more damage.
Their formation is broken.
I was kind of hoping for slipping in one more extra heal here. And food and blood. Not the most impressive haul. I guess you can eat some food since you actually took some damage. Now we had like 30,000 gold when he left, So that should give us like 1,500 from the bank, I guess. Isn't too bad. Let's try to stun this guy who hasn't moved yet. Try that this stun keeps the torchlight pretty high is interesting. I'm banking that the leper can deal with the front row.
Another one falls.
That guy is dead. This guy might give us a disease, that's a problem. Don't mind that stress, it's not that high, but back the back row, since our leper can most likely deal with the front row. Actually don't have that high light resist as one might think.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Great.
But death by inches.
This guy will maybe get a chance to act again. 8 speed.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
He'll be dead. Oh, full inventory. Really? I'm guessing we rarely use this thing. Let's actually throw away the blood as well. I want to get some more heirlooms now. We have plenty of gold. Well, not plenty of gold, but we have some gold. But who do we want to try to kill? Let's try to kill the back row. Need to do 3 more damage. So using the plague grenade might actually be a good idea here. Sure. And then she might be able to stun this Joker.
The match is struck.
Now we were pretty lucky that he moved before those, but
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
okay, we need to do 4 more damage on the drummer if we want to kill it. Let's go crazy with the AoE here. Stress or hit points, what's more important? Let's try to kill this guy. Should have checked the light resist.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I guess this guy will use a stun, I was going to say that, but alright. I think that the stun doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. So it's not too bad.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Okay, that's the lowest damage roll you can get.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Do we want to get some of this stuff with us? Busts are not bad. Oh. Right. Here's the deal. I think we will go for the boss and then we will clear the rest. And I'm hoping the boss is here.
Dark. The battle may yet be won.
Let's prevent the nighttime ambush, I guess. And you should remove that disease. What else do we have? Therapy dog. Might as well. Let's see if we have the boss here or we have to go all the way over here. Let's see. It's fine anyways, I think. Pretty strong group. For obvious reasons. Try to bring the strongest group possible against bosses. But still, I don't think this group is very good against this particular boss.
Slowly, gently.
Right.
This is how a life is taken.
There we go. 7 more hit points. Easy stab.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Some resistances. It's only common. Get those. Holy water. Medical herbs. How far forward to the boss? Never. It might last all the way, I don't think so. Oh. Where's those bandages?
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be made.
This thing heals and has no protection. That thing does a lot of damage and has a lot of protection. Oh, I shouldn't have removed the bleeds. Or the bandages. That was a really big mistake. Because that guy does a nasty bleed. So high protection, high protection, high protection. So we want to attack this thing whenever possible. Stun resistance. It's not that high on the back row here, so. But this guy, the one with the pig head, is the most dangerous one. Kind of tempted to use like a stun on that guy. Or do we need to start healing already? Well, chop. It's a good thing it had that one in the front row. So good old leper could hit it, otherwise we would have been in a pretty bad spot. We have the buff for 2 more rounds. Recon attacking. But we still have the buff. I can't remember, what did these guys do? Maybe they haven't moved yet. They have pretty high protection. Let's actually buff ourselves on bleed resistance here. That's a lot of healing. One more round. Damage buffs. I guess we keep on healing. In fact, we prefer if this guy actually attacked first, so we could remove two bleeds at once. I think that this is one of the more interesting bosses in a way. Right. Time to attack.
The way is lit. The path is
Taking the chance
You
to
require only the strength to follow it.
stun the healing patch is not that bad. Super high protection, not that high back here though. I used my dog treat. Right, I think we want to stun these. Time to heal our doctor, and then we might want to buff. I have no idea what that did. Okay, it's a stun. So since these guys have such a high protection, we will just heal ourselves here. Looks fine. High stun resist all over the place. I have a feeling that that bleed has a pretty high chance to land. Use those this time around. Pretty much dead.
It is as grotesque in death as it was in life. A
Right.
trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Not too shabby. Let's do some eating. And I think we will continue on. I can't remember the curio. I guess it was books. It's usually books when I just pass by without even noticing it. Interesting. We have 2 more battles with the buffs. We might need the buffs if this is how bad we're doing.
Executed with
Let's kill the
impunity.
webbers because they actually can stun, so... I'm playing for that he can hit both with the cleave.
Begone, fiend.
Just
To the
kill.
pit.
I already have this color for Flaglant, I'm pretty sure of it. But I'm also pretty sure that it is worth quite a lot of money.
The light, the promise of safety.
Do we want to go down here or just to the west? I guess we want to go to the curio. We might want to take some time off here and actually heal, because are getting a little bit damaged.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yeah, this guy will move. Yeah. Easy dodge.
Precision and power.
There we go. Come on. Come on now. One thing you could do if you have the Hellion, and the reason why Hellions are pretty, what should we say, pretty popular, is because they can keep on stunning the front row. So you can keep 2 guys alive and just keep on spamming stun.
Destroyed.
And since you have 2 guys alive, I don't
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying
I don't
fall.
think that you will have to deal with the stress penalty from stalling. I'm not sure about that, but I think it's how it works. Okay, so he will die from the bleed in 2 turns. Interesting that this big guy has
As the light
so
gains
low
purchase,
stun resist.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Not quite sure why that's a thing. Doesn't look like he should be able to be stunned that easily. Maybe it's because it doesn't have a helmet, I guess.
The ground
That's pretty bad
quakes.
news. What am I doing actually? I don't know.
Eradicated.
I'm just pressing buttons a bit randomly here, I feel, but it's working. That's kind of the deal with
body and brain.
the low level dungeons, is that you can kind of just steamroll through them.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's
Oh, it's a
end.
treasure. Oh, a secret room. Yes. Oh, come on. Don't eat that. One more hunger check. To be fair, we should be able to get some food from the curios on this map. This is not good. They're crowd controlling us better than we are crowd controlling them. They're learning. Right. Let's do 3 more damage to this guy. Going greedy here. I'm going greedy. Worth. It's always a bit greedy going with the AoE like that. There we go, he's dead. This guy's stunned. Stun the big guy. And heal yourself with judgment. When you have people upgraded, they are a little bit too strong. But it does cost a lot of money, so...
Low and driven into the mud.
We have here a portrait. I mean, the problem with this item is that it's actually pretty good with the blight and bleed resist. Disease resist is like whatever, not important. I don't know any bosses that have blight and bleed though. Well, this guy we just fought, he had that, but... Throw away the jade. Go to the secret room. Oh yeah, we could use medical herbs here if you had any. Get food.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
I wonder if you get more from this if you remove the torchlight. Alright. For these, it's time to destroy some things, I think. Let's just go home. I think that's fine. Not a whole lot of money, but some heirlooms at least. Portraits take quite a lot of space, so... Love interest, bad gambler, quick draw. Quick draw is pretty good on a plague doctor, so you can stun something before they get the chance to act.
There is indeed no better place for those in search of rarities and forgotten lore.
What? 2 antiquarians, level 0. Thanks, but no thanks. Curious is pretty good perk for them though. Yeah, I'm most likely not going to recruit them. However, we should check out the stagecoach. I did upgrade it, so could go and upgrade it even more so we can get level 2 recruits. I think that's a pretty good idea.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
I want to increase the roster size as well, because that Vestal could prove useful. What do we got? Well, we need to clear to the next boss in both the Cove, in the Warrens, and then we have 2 bosses in the Wheel and the Ruins. We have stuff to do. That's not really a problem. Like, I would like... Oh, Sun Ring. Okay, I think we have the mission chosen for us here, because I need a Sun Ring. It's just the best item you can get, in my opinion. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye!